Controls in a system. For reporting, we had, yeah, I didn't use any particular tool for reporting, but there was this Jira portal we used to, write our reports on and assign developer responsible, whoever, owns that product or is in charge of fixing those vulnerabilities with his team. And then about in report, we used to write, the title, the type of vulnerability, steps to reproduce that vulnerability, and even the POC, proof of concept, in any format that is like applicable or will be helpful for developer to see how that exploitation worked, whether it is a screenshot of tool from website where that that security flaw is visible, or we have to screen record the steps of exploitation ourselves. We also used to provide references of big websites like OWASP or Portfigure, where it used to tell about mitigation in details. So developer can read all those himself and fix it as app. If I found a medium vulnerability risk, actually I've often, faced this kind of problem. Like various times I found things which don't look good, but I'm pretty sure they will turn out to be the possibilities or stepping stones of bigger severity issues. And for that, first of all, I try to give it my all. Like I sit all overnight and all to try to exploit and check other reports people have on internet when they saw this. Like it's not just me, everyone, every other hacker will see and notice that if it doesn't seem right. So if it's on internet, I spend like a real good time on that to try to escalate it. And if it still doesn't turn out good, I just write a good theoretical report to explain to my higher ups or manager or seniors that how it is going to be really impactful. And even though there is no security risk we can prove right now, but this need to be fixed ASAP. Yeah, I mean, this also happens a lot. People will never, you can't expect people to understand what you understand in that situation, like this goes beyond hacking and cybersecurity. It is a psychological thing. So it is understandable. We can't always expect them. But if the thing needs to be explained, I try to, break it down in simple terms, like give, what do we call that? Metaphors, like if this is like this is like in a friendly tone, in a friendly conversation. And yeah, I tried to bring that up several times, and I'm pretty sure the team I'm working with and the relationship I have with them, they'll be sure to understand if I bring such thing repeatedly in front of them. Let's move to the next question. Okay, that's a really good question. So, since this is application testing security, we are talking about most of our work is done on Burp Suite. And most of the time I've spent in its community edition. Uh, Premium edition is not accessible to me, but it is also not a problem as I know what all those premium features provide me, and I can manually code that feature out, okay, and look for it on GitHub and stuff. But there are so many other tools I would like to learn. Like, I highly expect those small snippets and all that I can find. But I'm also working on my own tool. In fact, it's a suite which includes all those functionality I often want to use. Like I search for script on its own. So I'm a very big fan of automation and own tool creation. So yeah, tool which I want to get better at. I would say it's Wireshark. So it is not like most often used in apps. Yeah, so mostly developers don't understand when we say secure, secure design. Like they have to make like it is understandable as a former developer. Like I also did engineering. I also learned various frameworks like Django and Next. So I know their motive and goal is to always create a product that is most functional, that is not laggy, that is fast, that is optimized for SEO. So sometimes it's normal that they skip out this security factor. So for them, mm, like while reporting issues, so I always believe it is good to make sure they understand why this should not be done. Like even a minor issue, I over explain things to make sure that they understand that how much big of a risk that is. So yeah, that's how I mean explain them, but it's pretty understandable that most junior developers don't understand the secure design mindset. Like what is going too smooth? What am I pen testing here? Like if it's a production level product, it's a serious issue, but if it's a testing environment, okay, okay, this is scary situation for every pen tester who has to take out issues. Like usually, in most of the cases, if this product is being tested for so long, and I've been given task to re-pen test it, so it's okay. It's usually a good situation. But if it's a new product and everything seems good, then I have to worry. Most of the time, I believe I tend to self-doubt myself that what am I missing? Is it my skill issue or something? But in that case, I would like to come back to it later with a fresh mindset, like check everything, check all the initial primitive methodologies I used to penetrate to it, and start with those like reconnaissance, recon, that target and all, spider and crawl, all its functionalities and all that. I would like to redo all the assessments from the start and not to skip any step that I think I remember this used to work like this or this will definitely work like this. do all the obvious things. This might take time, but at least this will put me at ease. Yeah, I was kind of expecting this question. No, uh, like this is not just any company I applied for, uh, but this company I was looking forward to hear back from. So, first of all, BetterHelp is actually the product the people need. So, I believe the mental health issues are not, usually when compared with the physical health issues like the wounding or bleeding or something like that, any sickness. So, when compared to these stuff, mental health is totally ignored in people these days. But I say this should be, promoted. Actually, people are embarrassed to go to therapists and doctors and all that. And obviously, it will be better to uh, go to a therapist physically to get yourself checked. But unlike physical sicknesses and health issues, it's better that such mental issues can be, diagnosed and take care of and helped over a call. So here Better helps provides a video call and texting and all those uh, functionalities to take care of their customers or patients, I would say. But yes, this is definitely aligns with my goal. And about my cybersecurity passion, uh, whether it is credit card information or medical illness and details about a patient, I guess it will both deserve equal level of security, and it would be really bad if they get breached. From a cybersecurity standpoint, those that information social security social not social security credit card numbers could be used for carding, but that mental health information or therapist chats, if some what forbid, but if those get out, those can be highly powerful vectors, attack vectors for social engineering. I believe, like, I really am into it, so I would like to give my best to secure it. And yes, as this is a global US based company, it is always my dream to work for it.